Loyalty and Friendship coming up tonight on Free to Be Me Live.
He can do me in the swim. She won't. He can do me in the hallway. He can do me in the room. See my man, he give me good love. I just can't get enough of his touches and his rubbing. He's sitting me chill, all about it. She won't. More of his kisses and his hugging.
Oh God, no, it's you. Now you are, oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? Oh.
Your first tears. That is so ridiculous.
Yeah, that was
I can't believe she put her face. Oh, she put her face on her purse, so she really fell out and her face hit the purse. Okay.
Yeah, she put it in perfect position, to catch her face.
And don't forget, she threw the clothes to the side.
I mean, why you buying a sweater when it's like that?
Time for her to break down. No, that's crazy.
Very crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave her here, Pass. Actually, I have a coupon for the free panties.
So she was trying to attack the lady.
Excluded except for the previous panty, but I actually want to see what that was.
I can show you.
Okay.
Did she say period panties?
You keep lying, saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself. You cut. Yeah, look at this. Get away from me! Oh, y'all better get this lady. Away from me! You're gonna get this. Get security. Get the fucker. Security. Look at this. Yes, can y'all get her away from me? Get her away from me! Lord have mercy. Get her away from me!
This lady is crazy.
No, not the workout. It's a she's recording me. This person's trying me. She's recording me. She has purple hair.
She's lying on the phone. Don't tell me what to do. She said I threatened her. Well, I don't give a fuck about her being sick. I'm worried about me. Yeah.
So
Yeah. See, that's what they do. They play the damsel in distress mode, and someone comes and trying to be the savior. And then it's, well, hey, you don't have to do that. She's sick. And hey, just go ahead and put the phone down. Be the bigger person, Nope. I'm just like her.
She sounds sick.
I
said she sounds sick mentally, sound like she needs to go to a psych ward,
Yeah. I think it was said she was having a mental thing because she was scared about her job or something like that.
What job?
Don't act like that.
Yeah, it's like
about the job and don't act an ass in public.
Right.
Yeah.
She should have let her keep coming to her when she got close. Just kick her dead in her kneecaps and make her fall for real. Come by me. I'm threatening for my life now and kick you dead in your kneecaps.
For real, sweet bird.
Well, seriously, I'm so sick and tired of white women always playing the victim, always trying to make us, Black women seem like crazy. We loud. We don't know how to handle ourselves when they do this kind of stuff in public all the time.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And that's, like I said, that's always the option. It's it was a guy the same thing happened with him. He was his phone or something was, the lady thought the he had her son's phone, and she went in following him with her phone, like, oh, I'm gonna call the police, and come to find out her son left the phone in the car. And then she's like, oh well, fussing with her son, and no blame for herself, and then like told him F off and all of this here. Like, it's crazy, man. But we always supposed to be the bigger person, and
Right.
there's no way that we are that aggressive when they come and attack us
Right.
first. That lady was clearly about to attack her.
Right.
So,
And then the other lady jumping in like, this don't even have anything to do with you. Why are you talking to me? Mind your business, camera number 2.
Right.
exactly.
Just do your emotions for $25 and leave us alone. Just go ahead
Yeah.
and stop.
So,
All right, Jasmine Miller says, crazy. Thank you for joining us, Jasmine, tonight. Listen, if you're with us, please click the notification button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and engage with us, and also share the video. Hey, Tay, how you doing?
what's going on?
She must be on mute.
Seems
All
like
right,
a
y'all.
frozen.
Tonight we have a really, really, really good show. We're going to take a loyalty quiz to discuss how good of a friend you are, how loyal you are in your friendships. Also, we're going to talk about Phylicia RaShad and the craziness going on with her in regards to her Twitter, her tweet with in regards to Bill Cosby. And then we're also going to have a discussion panel to talk about how loyal you are in your friendship. So let's get started with our loyalty quiz. All right, so while we're getting that up, I've had a very select few friends in my life, and it's not much I wouldn't do for my friends, but I do have my limitations within my friendships. You have the quiz ready? All right, so question number 1. Would you stop talking to your BFF for $10,000? A, hell yes, I would stop talking to them today. B, let me think about it some. C, no, I would. No, but I would do it for 1 million. Or D, I would never trade in my BFF for anything in the world. So for me, honestly, it's B. I would have to think about it. Like, I would have to think about how loyal of a friend you've been to me, how long we've been in this friendship. Is this a really good friendship? And, just the quality of the friendship. So for me, the answer would be B. What about you, G?
Yeah, it would have to vary for me too. My best friend that passed, I wouldn't trade I wouldn't trade her, but unfortunately she passed, so I think I feel that way about her. But I don't think I would have traded her still if she was still here. But yeah, it all still plays a part of how long you been friends, how loyal of a friend you've been, because sometimes nowadays you got friends for different reasons.
Okay, Dre, what about you?
Yeah, I must say, I'm kind of with G. These days you do got, friends for different reasons. I ain't gonna lie though, I don't know if I can pass up a meal. I might have to just stop talking to them and get a meal. And but at the end of the day, once I get that meal in my hand, I'll break them off, and I just won't say that just to them again. I ain't about to pass up a meal.
Right, and then how long do I have to stop talking to them? Like for a year, 6 months, for the rest of my life? I know I might do 6 too. I don't know. That's kind of tough.
Yeah.
Fallon, what about you?
I'm gonna have to kind of agree with Dredd. Maybe I probably would for $1 million. Just depends on the friends, but man, my loyalty, they haven't been matching my loyalty lately. So I probably couldn't pass up $1 million. because that loyalty hasn't been matched. So,
Right.
I'll probably take the meal.
Okay. Tay on mute. All right, let's go to number 2, y'all. What's the second question? All right. What is your longest friendship? So how long have you been in your longest friendship? A, you have no friends, no one likes you. B, 1 year. C, 5 years. D, 10 years, 10 plus years. For me, I think it's D. My longest friendship has been definitely 10 plus years.
Yeah, I would say the same. My longest friendship definitely well over 20 plus,
Oh, okay, that's a long time. Redhead, what about you?
Yeah, my longest. I have a couple of friends, and my couple of friends, my friendship with them have been over 15 years. So it'd be D to 10 plus years.
Okay. Valen, what about you?
I'm about to say my longest friendship has been 10 plus years.
Okay. All right, Jasmine says D, loyalty is everything for me. That is so true. If you're not loyal to another person, you can't expect people to be loyal to you. All right, let's go to the third question. All right, number 3, would you bail your BFF out of jail? A. Oh. All right, A. See how my account is set up? That might be a little shaky. B, only if they pay me back. Some people don't like to pay money back. C, no questions asked. I'll do it in a minute. D, been there, done that. So everybody you've bailed out. Everybody is in jail. For me, honestly, for me, the answer is E. I need to know, what did you do? How much is it? And when will I get my money back? What about you?
Yeah, mine would be been there, done that, because yeah, we kind of had to grind for each other on one night. It was one of them nights in the city. A little incident happened, and wind up going under real quick, and we had to fend for each other.
Okay.
Yeah, my answer would be probably like if they my best friend, then it's probably like no question asked. But if they like just an acquaintance, but they cool, we cool, what I'm saying, we roll, whatever, I'm gonna want them to pay me back. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But my best friend, then yeah, it's no questions asked.
Right.
My best friend, I'm going to get him out. No questions asked. We'll talk about it later. No ifs, ands, buts about it. No matter how much it is, I'm coming. That's my best friend. And they don't have to worry about pay me back. Because pay me back is being loyal. Pay me back when I need you in the time of when I need you.
Right. Okay.
Cool.
All right.
And mine would be no questions asked. I would bail them out. Just make sure that they, as long as they go to court when they day come up, because my name on those papers, then we all good.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've been there, done that. And, even now I would still do it because you never know when you're in a situation to where you're going to need somebody, to do it for you. So definitely, no questions asked. Well, I'm going no questions asked. But once you get out, let's talk about this money.
We got that conversation.
Yeah.
All right, what's number 4? All right, would you help your BFF bury a body? Okay. A.
Yep. What we burying that?
Woo! Hey, make
Sure
sure.
is.
Look, I just want to remind
I'ma
everybody.
dig it.
Leave it. You dig. Leave your comment. Leave your answer. Leave your answers in the comments. So basically, Dread, you D. I brought my shovel. Yeah, Dread.
No, I ain't doing that.
No, that was
I ain't.
Oh, you
Trey.
not
That was
doing it?
Tay and Trail said D.
Yeah, that was Tay and Trail.
Oh, my bad.
Hell yeah, I dig it. Where we going at? Oh, you know what? No, ain't worry about it. I know a spot. Just look
All
out.
right,
Just
wait.
make sure nobody pull up on us.
For
Right,
real, watch the bus.
right. All right. Anybody else?
No, I'm learning English.
I'm not doing it. I ain't doing that. I ain't with that. But if you get caught while doing it, I'll come get you from jail.
Right. Okay. I'm with you on that. All right. And number 5, what do we have? Would you stick by your BFF during allegations of sexual misconduct? A,
That's
maybe,
too personal for me. Go ahead.
but I don't think I could. Or you more like B, hell no, I'm testifying. You relate with C, only if they are innocent. Or are you D, ride or die, I'm right there, no matter what.
Let other people, ride or
If
die, I'm
it's
right there.
no, if it's
I'm right
sexual
there.
misconduct, I got to draw the line. It's a no for me. Don't tell
If
me that
it's
shit. I
sexual,
don't
it
want to know
depends
that
on
shit.
what type of
Hell
hey,
no,
somebody else talking.
I'm testifying.
No, what were you saying, Tay?
It was Trail talking, I think.
Oh, what were you saying, Trail?
Oh no, they can go ahead and finish. Tay told me wait till the people finish talking.
No,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
y'all.
Nobody talking.
Go ahead.
All right, Jay, what about you? What you doing? Which one do you relate to the most? G, what about you?
Yeah, mine. I would have to see what type of allegations. If it's somebody like accusing my partner, then yeah, I'm gonna be, But if it's like you saying some stuff about a kids, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. But if that's you never know what somebody do. You know what I'm saying, kind of behind closed doors. But it depends on how y'all rock. If y'all rock like tight, you know what that person kind of do. You know what I'm saying? But that's a real sticky one right there. That's
That's a
real sticky for me.
touchy one. I don't know. I don't want to know about it. Just don't tell me I don't want to know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, for me, like, I don't like stuff happening with kids. So it depends on what type of, allegations it is. So, well, how long, I'm going to help you out and, have your back on it. So I have to have more details about it.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me, if they innocent, I will. But if it was like you say, a kid or no means no situation, and you can find, I just can't stick by that. I don't really condone like rape or molestation, anything like that. So, but if they're innocent, I stick by them.
Okay. Trail, what were you saying? What's your answer?
Oh, I was saying, yeah, I stick by my friend as long as it's like don't have nothing to do with kids. But if it's something
Right.
to do with kids, I say y'all bury that motherfucker under the jail. Put her under the jail.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, okay. So we have a guest that joined us that was in the backstage. Let's welcome Terry to the panel. Terry.
All right, what up,
Hello,
Terry?
everyone.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Well, I wish I could have joined last week. It was nice, and I'm glad to be invited back. So,
All right. So
Yeah, glad.
let's get into our next topic. So Bill Cosby and Phylicia Rashad. So unless you have been under a rock, we all have heard about Bill Cosby, and he was found guilty of sexual allegations against several women over the span of and he was in jail. He started about 2.5 years of his sentence. So he was recently released, I think a couple of weeks ago. And his good friend, who we all love, we know her as Claire Huxtable, Phylicia Rashad, who is obviously new to Twitter and does not understand how Twitter works. She has this to say when he was released. Finally, and I quote, finally, a terrible wrong is being righted. A miscarriage of justice is corrected. Phylicia, nobody told you cannot give your opinion on something like this online. The temperature is too hot in the room. You should have not said anything. You should have went to the barbecue at his house when he was released, ate some food, ate some chicken, and told him how much you loved him. But you should not have gotten on social media, especially Twitter, with Black Twitter, and said anything like this. And no one knows better than Janet Herbert. We know her as the Black Unveiled. She's always in trouble on Black Twitter. She speaks her mind. She is opinionated and she does not apologize. And she had this to say in response. Phylicia, what are you thinking? I don't know you, but what he did was terribly wrong. Everyone knows what he was doing back in the day. She's letting her know she better get her umbrella for the shade. It's about to be a shit show, a shit shower. And she herself is outraged that he was released, and he is a nasty, nasty ass, old, guilty ass man. And he needs to go back to jail. Then she also tweets, she would have said something like, I know he's old, he's out, and I'm happy for him, but he is still guilty. I know 5 women who have not come forward. We need to do better. Enough is enough. Powerful men do wrong things all the time, whether they're Black or white, it doesn't matter. So what do you guys think about Phylicia and what she had to say? Should she have said anything out loud? Should she have just picked up the phone and told him how she felt? What do you think? And do you think Twitter should change?
okay, so this is what I got to say about it. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Hello? Okay, so this is what I got to say about it. Phylicia Rashad has every right to say what she wants to say because that's her friend. But when you get through talking, he's a fucking rapist. He shouldn't have got out. All them women that he touched, molested, whatever he did to them, that's a slap in the face. It's a total slap in the face for those women.
Right.
And you don't never want to believe nothing about you never want to believe nothing about your friend, especially when he's a powerful man and has money. He's a rapist, and that's what it is. He should have did more time because of what he did to those ladies. And I would have been outside of his house protesting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm at work. I'm a pharmacy technician.
Oh, that's okay. We thank you for taking the time and joining us tonight. We really do appreciate it, Terry. Thank you so much. All right, Dreadhead, it seems like you have something to say. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was laughing at Terry, but they are friends. And she has the right to feel how post whatever she want to post on her Twitter about. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So she feels she's happy he's free. She has the right to do so without people. She getting negative comments because she posted, her friend. And for me, I was actually kind of glad to see him released because the man is old. Like, even I don't know if he raped these people or if he didn't rape these people. But with that, I know he was kind of old. I think he might have had some medical issues that I feel like that he need to do the rest of remaining of his time at home.
Okay.
So that's my thoughts on it.
All right. Z, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel it's a really, you can't say what no one is supposed to say. I do agree with she should have, being that the Harry type of situation it was, she should have kind of laid low. I'm a little biased toward the black Aunt Bill. She always got something to say.
Always have something to say. Yes.
Yeah, she is extra petty. Um, she be beefing with people on YouTube, like you wouldn't even think she that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What I'm saying, to go that low, you would think she'd be arguing with somebody else, but nah, she got time for it. And it's just like Bill. I understand he's old and everything, but if you did the if you um, did that act to women, you know what I'm saying, you should be held responsible for it nonetheless, you know what I'm saying. And I said everyone was looking at him because he was older and this and that, and it's like, oh well, but everyone else, all the other white guys and stuff, they didn't do their time in a prison. They did their time in something, a different type of facility, pretty much. But the black man had to go to actual prison, and he was a celebrity, you know what I'm saying, and a well-known, very well-known celebrity. But he was thrown in regular population, which I think that was unfair.
Yeah, how old is he? Is he like 80, 83 or 85? I think he's 83.
There is no statute of limitation on rape.
He's 84.
Or there shouldn't be, at least.
He just made it.
I don't care. He could have been 94. Walking his ass in there. Why is he out? I'm confused. Because he don't like it.
Well, the prosecution.
I don't want to be drugged in the middle of the night either.
But she may feel like she may know more of the story that we don't know. As far as just because he had a chance to get out of jail earlier, but all he had to do was basically go to like a some kind of counseling program thing or something like that. And maybe he feel like he didn't do that, so he wouldn't even do, because he could have done that and got out.
Right.
So to even turn that down, maybe he, isn't, but a lot of times when you're powerful and you try to do things that the people above you tell you not to do, sometimes, things like this come out.
Yeah.
I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not big on like the whole deep into like the Illuminati type stuff, but just the little things that I have, read about, I do believe some of it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
That's between.
What'd you say?
Tay, I was asking Tay and Trail what they think.
All right, me personally, for one, I feel like, okay, if he did do it, hold on, man. Shit. Kids, please do not do this. When you're in the car, buckle the seatbelt the right way. All right. For one, I feel like, okay, if he did do it, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all waited so long? Y'all rode that man coattail to get where you needed to be in life. You know what I'm saying? You did whatever you had to do to get to where you wanted to be. So at the end of the day, if you didn't bring it out there then, at the time when he was popular and he was famous and he was known as the dad and all this other stuff of the world and all this, then why bring it out now? You know what I'm saying? You kept it hush hush all these years. So now all of a sudden you won't bring it. And I feel like there's more to it behind it. Yeah, I feel like the Illuminati shit probably had something to do with it or whatever. It's probably some truth to that shit. Allegedly Illuminati. But I feel like all that shit play a part. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it all had something to do with, I mean, you think about it. All the powerful motherfuckers, all of a sudden, they all got hit with all this sex trafficking and what drug date rape and all this other shit. That shit been going on. They been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So to Cosby, I feel like yeah, you got away with it all these years. Then fuck, it was only right for them to let him out. The statute of limitations was up, so let him go. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't bring it to the forefront when you had the chance to bring it to the forefront, why bring it to the forefront now? So it's like it's more to it, if you ask me.
I think he was in the process of trying to buy NBC or ABC or some kind of big network, and so people are saying that's why it was brought up now, so that he would, I guess, lose credibility or whatever in regards to making that purchase.
Yeah.
Which
That's what I heard.
That's what I'm saying. It's more to it. I heard it was something like that too, or something like it was something they wanted to buy that he had or something, and he wouldn't sell at the time like that. I don't know, something. But anyway, I just feel like the women, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been saying nothing when you had the chance to say something and bring it to the forefront. Y'all been sweeping it on the rug all these years, so leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? He got away with it. It is what it is. He got to answer to God for that at the end of the day. And Phylicia RaShad, y'all understand that when you at a certain level and you in the eye of the media, yeah, you have to handle stuff and deal with stuff a certain way. But at the same time, too, I mean, you also have your dignity and you also have your opinion. So she's entitled to that.
Yes, she is entitled to it. It's just it is always a trickle down effect. So like she was just made the dean of College of Fine Arts at Howard University. So now people are asking Howard to terminate her from the position. And then you have other people that are saying, well, if Howard University has an issue with her expressing her thoughts on social media in regards to Bill Cosby, then they should give back all of the millions of dollars that he donated to the
Exactly. I agree with that. What about all of the money that he donated, scholarships and everything for kids, and which I get it, you know what I'm saying, but they saying, oh, especially if they fire, Phylicia RaShad for her comment, you know what I'm saying? Now, maybe not agree with her for her comment, but the cancel culture with firing people from their livelihood, from what they use to make a living, I don't agree with that. Say you don't agree with her comment and she shouldn't have said that, but definitely not fire her for saying that.
Yeah, I agree. I just think when you on social media, you have to be careful what you say, especially if you have a big voice, like a Phylicia RaShad or someone like that. So I don't know. I probably would nothing on social media. I would have just picked up the phone or went by the house or did something like that. If I were to support him, I don't know if I would have, because she may know what happened. She may not know what happened. I don't know. Maybe she was there. Maybe she was not. I'm not saying she was. I don't know what she may know. But, so now people are questioning that. Does she know anything and she's not saying anything? So that's just what happens when you start putting your opinion and stuff on social media and you have a really big name.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So let's move on. So loyal friendships. Is there such thing as having loyalty in a friendship? Any relationship, whether that's a relationship with your family, your loved ones, your friends. How loyal are you, and do you require your friend to be loyal to a certain point?
you know, I do require loyalty. You know what I'm saying? When I notice, you know, motherfucker ain't rocking with me how I rock with them, and I move on around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that was for high school type stuff when, you know, you dealt with your friends and, you know, you heard that your friends said this. Nowadays, it's like, nah, baby, I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? And I rock most of the parts solo. You know what I'm saying? And you know now everybody trying to, you know, produce and you know get stuff for their own. You know what I'm saying? And producing and getting a family and this and that. And but I definitely do require loyalty from you know, friends and everything like that that I deal with. It's a certain level of loyalty, I'm gonna say.
Terry, what about you? How loyal are you in a relationship, and do you require loyalty in your relationship?
Who you say?
Terry, talk aside yet. Okay, seems like
I can't hear the question. I didn't hear the question. I'm sorry.
oh, I asked how
What was the
loyal are
question?
how loyal are you in your relationship?
How long what? I'm sorry, Deshaun. I can't hear you. How long what?
How loyal are you in your friendships and relationships?
How loyal are you in your friendship and relationship?
All right, let's give Terry a second to get herself situated.
I can go ahead while she getting herself situated. You know, for me in a friendship relationship, you know, I'm 100% loyal. But it just seems like these days, you know, most people, a lot of people, kind of in things, you know, for themselves. And when you know, when I recognize things like that, and it's supposed to be somebody, you know, that's a friend, you know, I'm gonna start moving around. But I feel like you should treat people how you want to be treated, respect people how you want to be, you know, respected. So in a friendship, that's how I am. And if I'm not getting, if I feel like somebody being unloyal, and not showing me enough respect, then I'm ready to move around.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm loyal. I'm gonna come at my friends, you know, and then my type of way or whatever, and then if it's not received well, then you know I'm gonna go from now. But I'm gonna give everybody like even benefit of the doubt. My open self, and then they gonna show me who they really are along the way, and then I have to tailor my. Cause sometimes you'll just put yourself out there, and then it just you know what I mean. But that don't mean I'm still not loyal to that person. I still not gonna do them dirty or nothing like that. I wouldn't do nobody dirty. I'm loyal, period, really. But that don't mean that I gotta get along with everybody. Don't just because we don't get along don't mean I'm not gonna be loyal to that person when they need something when the time comes.
What about you, Fallon?
I feel like I'm loyal. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too loyal. You know, it's just you can be friends with somebody for so long, 10 plus years, and when you think you know them, sometimes people change. They get new friends, act brand new. And just show different sides of them that you never seen. So it's almost like it's like sometimes I think friends can become strangers, and it's like this day and age. I feel like sometimes when you reach a certain mark in friendships, to me, people just change. I've had somebody steal from me. We were cool for 10 years. You were like my sister, and you stole from me. So it's just like when you steal from me, I can't mess with you anymore. And that don't mean I don't love you or miss things that we have, but I could just love you from a distance, but I can't rock with you anymore. And just sometimes you just have to handle certain people certain ways. Just know how to deal with them.
Yeah, if you steal from me, I don't care if you my sister, my brother. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like that feeling. Don't steal shit from me. I mean, gave it to you first. Like, what you stealing from me from?
Right, I agree. That's a total no. Like you steal from me, that's a wrap. You know, shit. They can call me and say you dead. That's it. Cause you know, like I'm a giving person. If somebody needs something, you know, just come to me. Don't steal from me. So I feel you like you about to get completely cut off.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't like no steal. You can lie to me all day, but steal from me? Nah, I'm
yeah.
still.
That's the ultimate disrespect in a friendship and damn sure in a relationship. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like if you got a little yeah, and you know you gotta watch your pants pockets around them.
Yeah.
Mm, that's a
Shit.
no.
We
Oh,
supposed to
what?
be watching each other back, not taking from each other. You know
You
what I'm
know
saying?
what I'm saying?
I'm supposed to be able to give you my money. If I'm a little too messed up or we going somewhere, I'm supposed to be able to give you my money. You know, let you hold, not stealing from me. You know.
For real.
Tay and Trail, what y'all think?
Uh, me, I'm loyal, but I'm also, you cross me, it's fuck you. And then at the same time too, I mean, I've been through some shit the last couple of years. So now I'm the type of person, it may be different. And it hardened my heart to a lot of people and a lot of shit. So now it's like it is what it is. And that's just how I roll from now on. Before, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might say out of the years that I've been here on this earth, I only met maybe 2 people that fuck with me how I fuck with them. Or how I would do somebody else. And just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody left a bad taste in my mouth. So now, it is what it is. It's just fuck everybody. It's about me and mine. And if you ain't with that, you ain't with me on my train, then it's like, fuck you. You get rolled over.
All right.
Yeah, on that.
Are you situated?
What? You think you in the car, huh? Oh, it don't matter.
And I had heard Fallon say like you know she feel like you know if she's messed up you should be able to trust somebody like with your you know money you know they gonna look out for you while you know if that's your friend. Look y'all, I had a situation like this here was like years ago where and me and this person we still friends. That's my dog. I was a little messed up. South Baton Rouge. I had to hit a tree and I don't know what happened when I woke up. I was at her apartment. So then, you know, I really didn't remember what happened. But then the next morning, she she like, dog, go look at your truck. And I was like, damn, what happened? Like my whole truck was wrecked. And then she was like, people basically had called because they knew me because that's where I'm from. And they called her, she came. Then she was like, you could have got robbed and anything. And she had all my money. She made sure she got my truck to her spot. She made sure I got to you know, her spot safely, and you know, she had all my money, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I rock with her ever since. You know, we've been rocking. And as a matter of fact, let me tell you how I met her. With these so-called friends I used to hang with, you know, in my teenage days or whatever, I was at a club about to have a fight. Well, about to get crowded, and they weren't helping me. The people who I was at the club with, this person, she like you know we didn't know each other. She came and dove like she you know she helped me. That's how we actually became friends. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
so
And when something like that
Yeah.
happens,
I had uh,
what were
yeah,
you saying?
I said I had a partner that stole from me actually. Um we had I left my car parked there when I used to travel and working and stuff. I left my car parked there and she had then made up a whole lie and everything like, oh yeah, somebody broke in your car and took your radio. Now, radio that she had was stolen before. We had got the same radio. And while I was out of town, she went in my car, took my radio out. When I got back, my window or nothing wasn't busted, but my whole radio was gone out the car. So I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? I left you with the keys and everything to my car. But you go in my car, take my radio out there, and it's like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You can't be trusted, man. And I ain't made no big deal of it. I just was like, nah, I just know how to fuck with you from here on out.
Yeah.
But how that person your window wasn't busted, your car was there, they had the key, like that. I mean, people will put that's obvious.
Exactly. And I'm like, how you gonna eat? You know what I'm saying? What you think I'm gonna think? You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, it's obviously that you took
Did
it.
the radio end up in that person's car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She act like she went and bought another one.
You didn't need to be that person's friend anyway, because they was stupid.
For real. And nah, we don't rock to this day. You know what I'm saying? I see her and shoot the deuce, but that's about as far as you get, you know.
Do you think
It's
you
like,
can have two best friends?
huh?
Do you think that you can have more than one best friend?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, I do.
I do.
So, like, how you can have more than one best friend? Shouldn't a best friend be just like that one person that tops every other friendship or relationship you have?
Nah, I wouldn't say that because I have like a best friend. We were cool in high school. We lost touch, but we got back. That like we did everything together. I knew that if I needed anything and vice versa, I could pick up the phone, call them. They'll be there. We went out together all the time. Whenever you saw one, you saw two. I have another best friend who's, she's a great person. She's very nice. She'll give you everything, but it's just that as far as who we are as people, we're not really compatible. We're cool because we both be good friends, a nice person, but just as far as that compatibility, like we're not really compatible like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's not the friend that I would just want to go hang out with all day, go out with all day. You know what I'm saying? Because we're different, way different. But
yeah, you got a friend that you actually clown with, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got a friend that you vibe with, you know what I'm saying? That you could, you gonna know how to, you know what I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? And you know how to, if I'm coming home late one night, you already know what you could say before I even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? That's how me and my dog used to roll. Like, the chicks would be like, gee, you got her back too much. You know what I'm saying? She don't even be the sit. I already be the filled in the gap real quick. Yeah, man, we was out doing this here and we got in late. You know what I'm saying? So you got a different friend. You got a friend that we just talk about other shit, but then I got a partner I could thug with.
yeah. And then don't forget about the friends that's around. Y'all don't even talk every day. Y'all might not talk for weeks, but then hey, what y'all doing? Y'all link up like that. So I mean, I think you can have best friends. It's just that your best friends are on the different categories.
Mm-hmm.
My longest friend, we've been friends since middle school, and I don't talk to him all the time. I mean, we may go a year or two without talking. We both have lives and things going on, and he's married with children and stuff like that. But when we do talk and check up on each other, it's like we never, like the time never passed. And so I consider him one of my closest friends, not because of time, but he's always respectful. I feel like he's loyal. If I ever needed anything, I feel like I could call him. And he's just, he'll check up on me and just make sure everything is all right. Like, I was going through a really tough time in my life a few years ago, and he was just there supportive as a friend over the phone. And so he's definitely a friend that I feel like I'll always have in my life, even if we never talk if we don't talk for 10 years. I still would consider him a friend. So that's hard to come by.
Yeah.
Then I had some friends I've known a long time, and then they showed their ass. I'm the type of friends who are not your friends. If you show your ass and you're not, if you like, I was going through something really tough, and that particular friend was only concerned with something that had nothing to do with what I was going through, and they was just not supportive in that moment. And after I had time to reflect and think on it, I was like, this person is not my friend. Like, you are not my friend. If when I'm at my worst or my lowest, you're not there for me, I immediately cut you out of my life, out of my heart, out of my mind. It's like I never knew you. I don't even think twice about it. I don't even realize I'm doing it until I've already done it. So I've had situations like that. So I'm very, very selective about who I call a friend and who I, share my life and my time and my space with. So
Yeah.
I don't have too many friends, but I do have people close in my life.
Yeah.
That I all right, you Sarah get her stuff together. No. All right, Cantrell, what y'all talking about?
I mean,
Hey, Dread.
I got 3 best friends. You know, one is my best friend from high school, one is my best friend from college, and one is my best friend from the streets. So I mean, everybody on different levels. Everybody I mess with in different ways, you know, so it's all right. And again, I don't necessarily have to have just one best friend.
Yep.
Yeah, I have multiple best friends, but most of them have something to do with the show, so they go back, or they have had something to do with the show, so we go back long time, or I support them in their projects, so and then it's like we never left off. You could just pick the phone up or whatever and just get to running it. Nah, I'm mad. Terry, are you there? Because you called in. You said you had so much to say about friendships. We about to get off of here in 7 minutes, and I don't hear shit from you. You're on mute. What's going on, goddamn?
Terry trying to double task. He got to multitask.
For real.
Take it off mute, Terry.
You're on mute, Terry.
Okay, sorry. So listen, I have 6 best friends. I've been friends with 3 of them for 30 years, and I've been friends with the other 3 for 15 years. Loyalty is a lot to me. I'm a ride or die chick, for real. Like, right, wrong, and different, I'm down with you. Now, when we get home, I'm gonna tell you how fucked up the shit was. But in public, I'm your ride or die. So, I enjoy all 6 of my best friends. We go out of town. 2 of them I was in college with. One of them is a doctor. Um, it's just it's a good thing to loyalty is a big thing for people, and loyalty is not, because I heard some of y'all stories, and I dated somebody that told me I was the love of their life, but guess what? They stole from me. They fucked me in the end. They lied on me. It was messed up. So the people that I call best friends is the people that'll get up with me at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to go break a bitch window out of when she screwed me over. That's what that's what my best friends do anyway. So, but that was back in the day. I'm 50. I'll be 50. So that was back in the day though.
Okay, take care. All right.
I ate Terry. I ride with my friends. They want to bust the window out.
Thank you. Because I might call you at 2 o'clock in the morning, like, this bitch tripping. Let's go over there.
I might not do the swinging, but I'll hold you.
You'll drive the car for me?
I got you, right?
And I ain't said too much because I got called in to work because they so short-handed. So, but I do have a lot to say.
We appreciate you for your time and your
I'm a pharmacy technician, so I got called into work, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you for being here. I thought you was telling me you had to leave. My bad.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you invited me. It's a nice show. Last week it was awesome. This week, man, y'all got some great topics. Keep on doing this. Keep on doing it.
Thank you. We
Got to start
appreciate it.
somewhere. Just keep on doing it.
Yeah, we gotta start somewhere. Thank you so much. Like I said, we all decided to step out on faith and just try something and believe in ourselves. And people might not like us and may not understand us, but that's the problem. It's not enough of us representing us, and now that's happening. Shout out to everybody who come before us. So, and when I say us, I'm talking about for me, studs personally. I'm free to be me, which to me, I call myself a stud. That's all I could associate with. And, I'm ride or die stud life. So that's that. And then, we just wanted a platform to just, communicate, what we cared about. And I hope people watch. And I appreciate you. You don't know us. We just met you through this show about a week ago. So you've been loyal. You've been leaving comments and checking in every day like you said you would. And you said you would call in, and you called in. And we talking about loyalty. So you have it exhibited thus so far. So I appreciate that, Terry. You in light company.
Man, shout out Potato, man. My grandson, he watching. What up, Tater?
What up, Potato? All right, Tanya, is there any more things you want to talk about? Anybody got? Oh, wait, what's going on? We ain't talked to Dread about what's going on, huh?
Oh yeah, something happened with a rapper today. You on mute?
I'm talking too. Y'all saw the latest thing in the news with Dirk and his girlfriend? Yeah, well, somebody attempted to do a home invasion, and basically him and his girlfriend, she ride or die. They started shooting back at the people that that enter their home. And I just think they're just so loyal, especially with her being a female, and I don't know if anybody got arrested or anything, or who it was that did the home invasion, but it happened Sunday in Georgia.
Wow.
So the girlfriend shooting
a lot lately because of the fact that his brother recently was killed, King Von, which King Von was signed to Dirk label, and they also were friends, was recently killed. So I mean, I don't know, now they're doing a home invasion, so I don't know if that have anything to do with all these killings, but I just think that's so gangster. You know how his girl shot back too.
Yeah.
He needs to go ahead and buy her a ring. Go ahead and put a ring on that thing.
You might as well, because I don't know how much more loyal you can get.
Sure.
Yeah. For real. Especially when you.
No, wait, hold on. So you tell me, Tanya, you at home and somebody busting through, you not gonna grab your gun and your significant other grab their gun? You not busting?
I absolutely am. I'm not a violent person, but I am a protected person. I will protect my home. No matter what. I don't play about my life. I don't play about my safety and my security. I absolutely will. I got a pretty good aim. I ain't really good. I'm really good.
And and then too, and for her to actually do it, because people would say they'll do something, especially like with a female. Sometimes they might freeze up and get scared.
Yeah.
So she did know.
Yeah.
So did anyone get shot?
I think they fled the scene.
Oh, okay. And it was just the two of them in the house.
According to the the few media outlets articles I read, I think it was just them two in the home.
Oh, okay. seemed like that was like a planned attack. I mean, I don't know if they were trying to like scare him or rob him or
Rob him, right?
kill
And like
him
I
or
said,
something like that. But that's scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
that's very scary, especially when a lot of people around you are getting killed.
Right, because it was his brother like a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
Is
his
that
brother,
okay?
his
And so,
biological brother, the guy King Von. Before he was killed before the brother.
so is he from Atlanta?
No, he's from Chicago.
Oh,
But you know how most people, when they, start getting money, they kind of leave their hometown. And Chicago is already, have a lot of shooting and things going on. So I'm sure that's one of the reasons why he left. And then too, if it comes to Atlanta, a lot of people go to Atlanta working, for music.
Yeah.
so
A
if he
lot of
wanted,
things.
oh, go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about Chicago as going a city in I guess not turmoil, but you know what I'm saying, and not really poor, but kind of on that frame. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of work and stuff out there. But in Atlanta, where he is, I guess currently, it's just shocking though how a lot of these you never heard that back in the gap with other rappers and stuff. You would hear a few things, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, these dudes really trying these rappers out here like they really like, oh nigga, I'ma snatch you a chain, nigga, I'ma come to your house, you know what I'm saying? Like just no respect for you at all.
But do you think
Like,
that's because today rappers are more flashy, especially with social media? They always showing off their money, their cars, their jewelry, and that's to me that makes you a target. I'm not saying don't be proud of what you have or what you've accomplished, but you don't have to show everybody what you have. You know what I'm saying? All the
like
time.
they've always been flashy, but I think it comes with the social media, like you
Right.
said, but the social media giving people more access to them. Back
To
in the
them, yeah.
day, we didn't have access to rappers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, we couldn't just call up jump online and text a rapper and be like, oh, say Juvie, you a bitch ass nigga, man. I seen you the other day. You ain't even say what's up. You know,
Right.
you couldn't, but nowadays you could do that, and a rapper may even respond to your ass and be like, "Oh, what the fuck you said? I
Right.
I ain't see your ass." You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But then it's just more beef with that because they more easy to touch. I would say.
So I'm not too familiar with the music necessarily. So what does he rap like about violence and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, sometimes you speak things into existence without even realizing the power of the tongue. So sometimes you have to be careful what you rap about. What you speak, will come out of your mouth.
Yeah.
I agree.
Seem like Rashawn say, we got a few people watching. Want
Yeah.
to give a shout out to Dolores, Renee,
Hey, Dolores. Hey, Renee.
and is that Bianca?
Hey, Bianca.
Look like
Thank you
Bianca.
so much, everyone. If you want to comment. If you want
Thank
to
y'all
join
for watching.
us,
Yeah. And thank Terry again. Appreciate you, Terry. Come by anytime.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. That helps us out on the show. Make sure y'all hit that like button for us.
Yeah, and then if y'all are watching this a little bit later, don't forget to still leave us your answers to the loyalty quiz and let us get to know you like we let you get to know us. That's it, guys. That's all I got.
All right.
All right, good night.
All right, peace, yo.
Everybody for joining us tonight.